It is bacon sandwiches all round this morning. My one is 382 calories. We've tried out the Asda's Essential Bacon. Haven't tasted it yet, but it looked really nice and it wasn't too thin. And it was only $1.25 a pack. And I've used just over 1 pack to feed 6 of us. Yeah, 382 calories altogether for that. And it's Warren's birthday today, so I'm just getting my slow cooker bits together because I'm going to do a chili. So I shall be getting that on shortly, but that is my breakfast. Once the slow cooker's on, I'm going to be taking my mother out. We're going to nip to the charity shop with a donation and a quick browse, and then on to maybe Homebargins. So I shall catch you in the next clip. So I am just going to get this slow cooker on the go, and all I'm putting in is a bag of frozen beef mince. This is the 10% fat one. I've got onion and I've got some yellow pepper. I've got 1 cup of water, some green lentils, some red kidney beans and chili sauce, some chopped tomatoes, and then I'm using this Schwartz chili con carne mix for the seasoning. So let's get it in the slow cooker. So that is everything in there. And I am going to pop the lid on. And then I'm going to actually put it on low and leave that. It is now currently 10:30. And I will leave that on low until at least probably 5 o'clock, maybe even longer. So I shall keep you updated on the chili. So we're off to the charity shop. Do you want to look around the charity shop, Mum?
Yes. Oh,
I'm after. That's where you get your jewellery, is it? I'm after some forks because we've got a lack of forks, so I thought I'd just pick some up in the charity shop. Don't know where they've all gone. It's the last lot of forks I bought were from one of the shops and they were really thin. So I just thought, oh, I'll get some from the charity shop. I'm sure they've got forks there. Right, and then Homebargins you want to go, isn't it?
Yes.
What do you want in the Homebargins? Wipes for your glasses.
Yeah.
What else?
I should know when I get there.
You forgot?
One toilet roll there. Packet of toilet rolls.
Oh, toilet roll. I need toilet rolls. Again. I've got about 4 left, so I better get some more. Something else I wanted, I can't think.
Food.
I'm as bad as you, forgetting. No. I need to... Oh, you wanted to get some beer for Warren for his birthday, didn't you?
Yeah.
He likes that Rattler cider that we got when we were away on holiday, and they sell it in little. So we'll go there and I'll get some Coke, and then I can just get a couple of bits I need for their packed lunches, and then I don't have to go to shop tomorrow. Although saying that, they're not in school Monday. They've got inset day. Just back in school, they've got inset day.
Tuesday we got hospital, is it?
Tuesday we've got hospital with you. Wednesday, something happening Wednesday, I think.
Sisterhood.
Oh, hi, sisterhood.
You know, you could come and stay for the hour instead of going home and coming back.
Take the piss.
What do you mean, taking the piss?
Me, go to sisterhood.
Yeah.
I'm 48, not 78. Don't kill me off.
Well, there's young ones and all, there's a mixture.
No, Mum. I ain't coming to sisterhood.
A cup of tea, cake.
I get rid of you for 3 hours, have a bit of peace. I ain't coming. And I certainly don't need any more bloody cake. Oh, that's what I've got to get. Remember, if you can, Warren needs cakes for taking into work. And I did offer to make him some cakes.
Don't you get
but he said, because of the rules and regulations since COVID, I think he's got to take in ones that have been bought.
Oh, yeah.
Unless he's just worried I'll do a crap cake.
You can, can't you get cheaper ones in something like Homebargins or some of those others?
I'm buying any
Packs.
cheapo cakes.
Well, packs.
Well,
You get 6 in a packet. Or...
Yeah, Lidl's do nice cupcakes and that. I might start shopping in Asda because Lidl's have stopped their thing now where you spend £200, which I usually spend, and then you got £10 off shopping. I think 50 quid you got a free bakery item. Then £100 you got £2 off. £200 you got £10 off, but they've changed it now, so you spend your £200, you get 10% then off your next shop. So that's crap.
The thing is, wasn't Asda classed as one of the expensive ones?
Yeah, but they brought this thing out now. I think there's like an app where you save money when you shop, and somebody put online they'd only spent like a certain amount and they'd already got like £9 something back. I don't know, I'll have to look into it, but that might be the place to go. And they've got their essential range. So I might start doing Asda.
Where's the nearest Asda?
Corriton. Or there's one in Caerphilly. I'm making this cake thing later with semolina. Do you want some?
A cake thing with semolina? What do you mean?
Yeah, cake thing. It's got blackberries and semolina. It said you can either use polenta or semolina. Well, I've got a semolina. You like semolina, do you know?
Oh, that's been around for years.
I'm not making sloppy semolina. It's like, I was round at Sue's house and she had a new cookbook and I was looking in it and I photographed a recipe. It was from there. So I'm going to make that to have tonight with our chilli.
Was she a good cook?
Yeah, she's a fabulous cook, Sue. She's got so many cookbooks, she could set a shop up. So if I need a recipe, I can just go to Sue's house, can't I, Sue? Yeah. Take some photos. So tonight's pudding will be courtesy of Sue's cookbook. So it's got blackberries. I think it might have apple in it. I can't remember. I've got apples that need using, so I thought I would make it. So it's apple and blackberry. It's a bit like a sponge type pudding thing, and I've got loads of tins of custard in the cupboard. So do you want some of that with custard?
Yeah.
Oh, you're alright then. Warren's not really into birthday cake, so I'm not buying him a birthday cake. I'll just make that instead. I might just buy some cupcakes for the kids so they've had a bit of cake. I was saying yesterday to Jessica, do you remember sending me that newspaper cutting about getting cremated if you're over 19 stone, that you got to be done late on because you blocked the pipes? Do you remember sending me that?
Yeah, I remember.
In the flipping post. You were still living down in Surrey and you sent it to me. You took the trouble to put a stamp on an envelope and post it to me. Do you remember?
I remember the thing about cremation.
Yes, you remember that. Was that your idea of a joke? Or were you just informing me? In case I snuffed it. Right, we're going, I can't remember where we're going here. Thornhill.
Oh. You can go down
I know where
there.
I'm going, thanks. I'm just trying to remember where I'm going. I'm going this way. It's a farm shop up here.
Yeah, I don't know if it's much.
Probably double deer, so we won't stop. Beach Farm. So I haven't got a wheelchair today, so you'll be walking round, so don't do my head in and wander off. I'll have to put over the tannoy to get you back.
Well, when I went out with Simon, I pushed a trolley and she just put stuff in the
charity shop and see if there's any bargains. And some forks. So we just dropped off our donation to the charity shop and had a little browse. I got a couple of bits in there. I got, for 50 pence, a lightweight travel bag. You know, a bit like a pack-a-mac, but it's obviously a bag. It's got like an outside bit on there. And you literally open it. That stays attached to it. But you've got then like a lightweight hold-all. Can't really see in the car. With handles. Then an over-shoulder bag. I bought for 50p. You know, if you go out shopping and you're caught short, you ain't got a bag with you. You can get quite a bit in there. You know, if I stop at a charity shop or something. Like I just did. So I bought that for 50 pence. What else did we get? Let me just zip that up. That was good, that 50p, wasn't it? I'll chuck it on the back seat now. There's a lorry over there unloading. My kids go through trainers for fun. And I picked up these. They looked in quite good condition. They were £2.50 and they're just Marks and Spencer's. And they're even all clean inside. I'm a bit second-hand shoes, but they really literally, I mean, they're dirty underneath, but inside they look like they've hardly been worn. So picked up them because kids have got to take trainers and stuff in for PE for school, so I got them. I also picked this up for the kids. It's in date and it's fully sealed. I wouldn't have got it if it was been opened. It's fully sealed. It's a jelly bean game and it basically says chop till you drop, and you've got chopsticks and try and pick up jelly beans with chopsticks. So Dexter will probably take that out in the street and play it with his friends. Looks like it originally came from B&M because you can just about see B&M sticker on there. It's in date until December, so that was 50p. But bargain of the day. Put my receipt in my pocket. Now I'm partial to a bit of bacon. Picked up these. I got two of them, so I'm going to put one dashboard. These would be good to bat you over the head with when you're misbehaving, mother. Right, they're called bacon trays, but they say cuisine art on them, and it says AMB 17BS. Don't know what it means. They were £3.50 each.
We can't use them.
Why can't I use them? I hope they fit in the oven. They're really big. But do you know what? I usually buy a bacon tray from like Homebargins, and they're really bendy and flimsy. These are the dog's doojars. They're solid. They're really thick and heavy and need a bit of muscle to hold them. I thought they would be ideal for, you know, doing a bit of baking, chucking my scones on, a couple of biscuits. Ta-da! For £3.50. These would probably be quite expensive brand new. I'm sure that they're massive. That's the name on there. But yeah, they were a bloody bargain. £3.50 each. So I got 2 of them. I'm sure Warren will be delighted when I walk in with more cooking things. It did have cookie cutters there as well, in elephants, giraffes and all that, and I was like, oh, should I get them? And then I thought, no, I don't use cookie cutters. I got in the cupboard, so I didn't get them. But yeah, they were a bargain, them trays. So that is what I picked up, and now we're going to go to Homebargins. What Homebargins are going to go to? The one in Caerphilly, is it?
I'll leave it up to you. You're the driver.
I am the driver. I'm trying to think. We can't go to the one in Main Cardiff because there's that flipping parking attendant that loves himself, and he'll see my blue badges out of date and he'll collar me for that. I got a blue badge because of my legs. You probably know I got a blue badge, and it's really good having a blue badge for the fact that I'm sitting here, I open my door and the charity shop door's there, so I don't have to walk far. And I've got Fanny Ann with me, who's dawdling on her stick. So it ran out on the 6th of September. I then had an email back off the blue badge people to say that my blue badge had been renewed, and it starts from the 7th, which is the day after mine runs out. But because we've had postal strikes, I haven't physically got it in my hand yet. So if I know there's parking attendants that are dickheads, like the one in Cardiff, we can't go there because it'll collar me and I'm not paying a parking fine. Watch your head now, Floss. Otherwise I'll clout it with these trays. Oh Christ. Drop them. Drop them on the back seat. Right, you can put your head up now. They're in the back. That's them. Jelly bean game for Dexter.
Haven't you had that before, that game?
Oh, they're always on jelly bean things. Usually the ones that got ones that taste like butthole and stuff in there. Lift your head up now. Come on, we're going. We're not praying, we're going. Right, I think we'll go to, I'm trying to think where there is one without the parking people. There's Caerphilly. Yeah, Caerphilly I think is the best bet. Right?
Yeah. But I would have thought the fact that if you can show that you've had a thing from them saying that you've been accepted and that they would let you.
It's not a case of being accepted, okay. It's just renewing it because it ran out. Because the postal strike thing, there's post today, so I'm hoping it'll be there when I get home. Yeah, but if I'm displaying a badge with the wrong date on it, they're just going to give me a ticket. So, anyway, let's go.
This car reverse.
I know, it's busy up here, isn't it?
Well, you never come up here and find it's there's plenty spaces.
Little Sainsbury's. Ooh, I checked the lottery ticket. Done the lottery. I said to Warren, that'd be nice, wouldn't it? Winning the lottery. Oh yeah, see that man sitting outside Greg's there? He's homeless. And he kicked off in Asda when I was with Dexter, and he called the woman a fat. See you next Tuesday. And Dexter was like, oh, he's really rude. Oh my goodness. His trousers.
Well,
I feel sorry for him because he's genuinely homeless, you can tell.
You feel sorry for him because
I feel sorry for him. He looks he's genuinely homeless.
Yeah.
He's goddamn stinking. Needs a wash, like, but he was really horrible to that woman.
What do you mean?
No need for it. He asked her. He kicked off at this woman. It was something to do with, I think he'd been in and bought some vape juice or something, and he went back saying it was half empty, and she was saying, well, you've used it. And he was effing and blinding and calling her naughty things, and then called her that name. Dex was like, shall I have a word with him? And I was like, no, stay away from him. And then there was somebody buying something, and a man, and he said, I think we better leave. He made him go out, but there was no security man. The security man was outside watering the plants. But he was outside Homebargins that we're going to in Caerphilly, which is absolutely miles away. So how's he got here from there? Walked?
Perhaps he's moved.
Maybe he's moved. Right, we'll go to the Homebargins in Caerphilly, and then we'll stop at Lidl on the way back, and you can get Warren some of that rattler, and I'll get some bits, and then we'll go home, and I make my semolina puddingy thing. Oh, don't let me forget cakes for Warren.
When are you going to get that?
Well, I'll see what sort of cakes they've got in Homebargins. I might get him, like, say, a nice big Swiss roll or something he can cut up, and then in Lidl's they do cupcakes. But if we go to Lidl and they haven't got any, then we'll just stop at Tesco, and you can have a newspaper from there if there isn't any in Lidl, because Lidl sell newspapers.
Yeah, it's the other one that doesn't. So what's
Aldi. Do you want some chili tonight with us, or do you not want to eat it? I know you don't like chili, but I'll offer it to you anyway. You might have forgotten you don't like it.
I've got that other half of the.
Oh, that's turkey.
Yeah,
so you're going to have that.
Yeah, that was nice.
Did you enjoy your bacon sandwich that we sent down?
Yes. Thank you.
You're welcome. Do you want a toasted? I'm going to go back and make them toasted sandwiches in the air fryer. Do you want one of them sent down, madam? Oh, don't worry, Karen. You've got enough to do. But secretly, you're saying to yourself, "Cool, I'd like one of them." Just have it. I've offered it to you. I wouldn't offer it to you if I didn't want you to have it.
I've got bread in there. I can make it myself.
Yeah, but I can make you a nice toasted one with cheese and ham. I won't put salami in yours. You probably don't like salami, do you?
I never fancied it.
What do you want me to put?
Love some salami, but I don't know.
Michael, I mean your father.
I never fancied it.
He used to eat some weird stuff. I always remember Dad liking rum barbars. Remember them?
Yeah, but I can't remember what they consisted of. I remember rum barbars.
You can still buy them, and I bought one, and then he blew my head off. It's like a sponge, isn't it? And it's sitting in rum, like a rum syrup stuff. And what are them things that Mr. Botley used to make us that were covered in coconut? They were like jam. They were like a cylinder of sponge, and he used to cover them in jam and coconut and put cherry on top. Do you remember them?
No.
Oh, Mr. Botsy, Archie, across the road, a lovely old man that used to make cakes for us. And I used to go over, how old would I have been when I used to go over and sit with him and stuff? About 8?
You had to watch the drips.
The drips. He used to always make us scones, and he was a lovely man. His wife died, and he was a really good neighbour to us, wasn't he?
Yeah.
And one day he was making the scones, and he must have had a runny nose, and his nose was dripped into the scones. And I went home and told my mother, and you never thought the same of them scones again, did you? And he used to make us birthday cakes, and he'd ice them and write happy birthday on them, and then he would suck the nozzle when it got blocked to carry on writing. I love him. He was nice, he was. Never got gone the same again.
And then you see that chap had died. It was the last week of that. The
Chap.
television chap had prostate cancer. He's only 66. I said it.
It's young, isn't it?
Yeah.
Not as young as Dad. 54 he was. He was 2 years younger than Warren. Warren bought a blood pressure machine. He's been doing his blood pressure because he's been getting headaches.
I could have given.
And he's bloody... Well, I've got one, but I don't know where it's gone. And he said my one was rubbish and he had to have a new one. So he's bought a new one. And then he said, oh, there's a big cuff coming for you next week. And I'm like, I don't want one. I've got one. I can find it. Well, anyway, he's been doing his blood pressure. And according to his blood pressure, he should have been dead about 10 years ago. So I told him to take the readings. And then I'll ring the doctor.
I'd put on the
He might need a bigger, even though his arm's not that big, he might need the bigger cuff. So I thought, I'll see what the cuff reads with the bigger, see what it reads when the bigger cuff comes.
I put down, I thought, on the pin board what my blood pressure should be, and such is acceptable.
Are you still alive?
Yeah.
You've got a blood pressure machine. You don't use. Do you know where that is?
Yes, in the cupboard.
What cupboard?
In the bedroom.
Bring it downstairs and I'll do blood pressure for you in the morning.
Well, I'm going to the hospital.
You're going for a bloody eye test, not a friggin', they're not going to do your blood pressure when you're going for an eye test.
It's not the. what's the? Is it Thursday?
It's a diabetic eye test.
Yeah, I know, but what's Thursday then? Is that the one?
What's Thursday? It's a day of a week.
I thought we were going to one appointment Tuesday and one Thursday.
Yeah. Well, what's one's a jab in it, put you to sleep. Put you out your misery.
That's
Do you want me to put you out your misery?
yeah.
Take you for a lethal injection at the vets? No, it's a jab of, is it COVID jab? Booster or something?
One of it, yeah. One of it.
Yeah, that's what it is. Oh, for God's sake! I'd love to. You're acting like an animal. I'll have to take you to the vets to be put down. Do you remember Philip? They were going to take him to be put down. Was it Philip? They said if he was a dog, they'd take him to the vets and put him to sleep.
Really?
Do you remember Philip that used to live on hot dog sausages in the home?
Oh, yeah.
The home Dad was in. There was a man in the home where my dad was called Philip.
Yeah, I remember.
And he wasn't that old, was he?
He smoked and
He's probably long gone now, love him. But he,
years ago.
yeah, it was years ago. And the only thing he would eat is tinned hot dog sausages, wasn't it?
Yeah. Oh, morning, noon and night.
Yeah,
Oh.
breakfast, lunch and dinner, hot dog sausages. So, that was, did you like that home that he was in? Leonard Cheshire, wasn't it?
Yeah.
It was alright, wasn't it?
Yeah, well, they did things with them, didn't they? They had
you went into respite, had entertainment and stuff. You weren't just sitting there rocking in a chair, were you?
There was nothing.
They did say to me though, did you want to go in for an extra day and go in a day early because they had entertainment on? But you didn't fancy going in an extra day, did you?
No, but that's probably a waste of time.
You liked it there though, didn't you?
What?
You liked it there, didn't you?
Oh yeah, it was all right. They were very good. They fed you well and everything else.
You want to go there all the time?
Yes. One woman said she'd been there 5 years.
Do you want to move in?
Not particularly.
No, because you've got such a good carer looking after you in the house, haven't you? Called Karen. Do you know her?
Mm-hmm.
Do you know her? Nice girl.
Yeah, I've seen them.
You've seen her, have you? Right. Homebargins. Oh, I've got something in my eye now. Homebargins. Let's go and get some bargains. Oh, I want to get a bottle of that toilet cleaner I said about as well, because I've run out.
What do you do with that toilet cleaner? Just put it in and it does its job? Or have you got to rub and scrub and...
No rubbing or scrubbing. You put it in and then leave it. I usually put it in at night time and tell the kids not to use that toilet. They've got to use one of the other ones. And then in the morning you flush it and you've got a brand new toilet. Honestly, it's marvellous. You on your own though, you could probably eat your dinner out your toilet. It's so clean. But I've got 4 boys in my house constantly tiddling in there. So now and again I just do the toilet with that.
It's the ensuite one. I thought it looked where it's going out.
Well, if you're not using them and they're just sitting there with the water in, you might get like some tide marks on it or something you could use it on. But no, it's really good toilet cleaner, so I'll pick one of them up if they've got it in here. Right.
Well, did somebody tell you about it or you just picked it up?
I just bought it one day. I seen it on the shelf and thought, oh, I'll try that, and blinking wonderful stuff. It's only £1 a bottle in cheap shops. Right, we're going in to Homebargins. It is now lunchtime and this is what I'm having for my lunch. I have cooked it in the Ninja. All I've done is I have put some spread on a slice of bread and I've put it in the Ninja, technically upside down with the spread on the bottom. Then I've put 1 slice of ham, a little bit of grated mozzarella, and I've put another slice with spread on the right way up, although technically it'd be upside down if you're doing a sandwich. And then put some grated mozzarella on top and put it in the Ninja for 5 minutes on air fry. And it was on at 200, so that is what I'm gonna have. So I'm just going to have that now, and then I will show you what I picked up in Homebargins. So I'm just sorting out some potatoes to go with our chili, and I'm going to cook them in the Ninja, which I've not done jacket potatoes before. I've just rubbed on some extra virgin olive oil. I literally just put some in my hands and then massage the potatoes. So I'm going to count 5 ml of olive oil just for me, which is like 41 calories. It's probably just under that. And then I've covered them in some coarse sea salt. So, and I've stabbed them all as well. Pricked them. So, I'm going to put them on. I've never done jacket potatoes in the Ninja before. So it's going to be trial and error on the cooking time. So I'm going to put them on, I think, bake. Hang on, let me change the temperature on bake. I'm going to put 200 and I'm going to put them on for 15 minutes on bake and see what happens, whether they're still rock hard or whether they're starting to soften up or what. So we shall see. But I'm cooking them in here because it's going to be cheaper than cooking them in the oven. And my smart meter has just come to life and all the data is on it, so we shall see. Right, just going to show you what I picked up in Homebargins. This thing, can't make head and tail of it, and I'm not that thick. Well, so far we've exceeded our budget. It's saying costs now per hour 136. It's jumping from 136 to 160 to, look, 112. If I show you, it keeps jumping to different things an hour. And I've got my air fryer on and I have put my dryer on. Yes, my dryer. But it's just going mental, different prices. Tell me we've exceeded our money. Yes, I know. Look, 167 an hour. And then, what's it say next? See, now it's saying 67p an hour. But I haven't turned anything off or turned anything else on. So, I don't know, now 63, yeah, 63p. It's just jumping from price to price. So, I'm sure I'll work it out. Would help if I read the instructions. Now £1.30. It was down to, yeah, look, 23p now. It's having a laugh, this thing. And it's saying so far used today, £8.88. That's just today. I did have my car plugged in, so that would be a full car charge on top of that, including that. I need to work it out anyway. And it's saying I've used £15.19 this week. When did that week start? What else? Doesn't give me no account information. You can set a budget on it apparently. What am I saying if you go over that? Oh. This is going to totally do my friggin' nutting, let me tell you. So far this week, £15.20. So far this week. So is that all last week included in that? If so, and I'm using £15.20, then say it's £15.20 every week, just for example, then I'm not spending the 316 quid that they're taking off us every month. And that's before it's even gone up again. Anyway, enough of that. Oh, the meter's going right up into the red now. I think it's because I've got my dryer on. Anyway, let's ignore that for now. I'll just put it over there and pretend I didn't see it. Right. Homebargins. Warren's sitting next to me. He'll be saying, oh, what crap she bought now. Bought this. Bought kids. Open kitchen smiley face pancake pan. Basically makes little pancakes for my little pancakes. Shows you them there. Just thought it'd be nice, something for the kids, you know, to have for breakfast. I could even make some sort of pancakey thingies for their packed lunches. And you know what, there is a little bit of depth in there, so I could actually make them some little like eggy quiches to take to school in their packed lunch. My eldest wouldn't entertain that, and I wouldn't send my 15-year-old with smiley faces to school because he'd probably get the old mick taken out of him. But the two little ones, if I make some little like quiches in there with old smiley faces and things. I got that. That was, I haven't got my receipt on me, so I'm not going to say all the prices, but I remember that was $7.99. So I got that. It's a very thin little pan. And it says on there, you can use it on halogen, electric, gas, ceramic, and it's dishwasher safe. So that's that. Guess what we're having for breakfast tomorrow? Pancakes, maybe. I picked up 4 toilet rolls because, again, getting short on toilet rolls. And if you can hear squeaking, the back doors are open and Tom and Jerry can hear rustling. And when they hear rustling, they think it's time for feeding. And if you didn't hear them, let's call them Tom, Jerry. That's them. Right, I picked up 2 of these. I thought they were a good buy. They were $2.99. They're quite big and they're glass. They're not plastic. Now I have bought some red split lentils because I'm going to start bulking out my meals a bit, you know, to keep the costs down on things. So I've bought one to put my lentils in, and I bought one just to put white rice in, save it being in the cupboard just open. So I bought 2 of them. They were $2.99 each. Remember that? So that's those. I got some gingerbread men. These come in little packs. There's 30 gingerbread men. It's got 10 Stay Fresh snack packs. I thought they were good because sometimes when you open a big thing of biscuits, then they go soft even if they're in the biscuit tin. So I got them. Picked up one of these. This is the toilet cleaner I've mentioned a couple of times on my vlog. If you have a toilet that needs attention at times, which mine does now and again, especially the one in my main bathroom upstairs, this is absolutely fantastic. I have never known a cleaner like it. You don't even have to clean the toilet. Put some of that in, go to bed, wake up in the morning, flush the toilet, and you'd swear you'd had a new toilet installed. So I got that. This is a bigger one. It was $1.49, but it's fantastic. I wouldn't use this one just for general everyday cleaning the toilet. I just got like cheap little stuff. But that occasionally when needed is fabulous. So I got that. I got some morning coffee biscuits because they're nice, cheap and cheerful, and calorie wise, they are only 35 calories a biscuit. What were the gingerbread men? They were 46 calories a biscuit. Now they're 46 calories a biscuit. And what did I say these were? 35. I'd prefer to have one of them than one of them because they're bigger, you know, and less calories. So I've got them. I picked up this Mrs. Hinch Lenore. It smells absolutely divine. It's frosted eucalyptus, if you can imagine what that smells like, but it smells really nice. Pick that up. I also needed some chorizo for a recipe, and I picked up some chorizo sausages, flavoured sausages, because I couldn't find any when I went to Aldi the other day, and I thought, oh, they'll do. But I've actually managed to find proper chorizo in Homebargins, so I'll use them for something else. But yeah, I needed a chorizo. Can't remember how much that was. Calorie wise, it's 509 calories for 100 grams. And this is for going in with a slow cooker meal, which I possibly will do tomorrow. I'll just an update on my potatoes in the air fryer. They did the 15 minutes and they were looking rather nice, but nowhere near cooked. So I put them on for another 15 on bake on 200. So I will check them in a minute. What else have I got in? Oh, I picked up some chip seasoning. I got that because I'm going to be making some crisps. And I haven't got many flavour in, so I just thought, oh, that'll do for trying them out. This one, can't see. It is 111 for 100 grams, I assume. Nutritional value, energy. Doesn't actually say, but it's got to be for 100 grams, surely. There's only 82 in the whole jar. I got another brush for the old barnet that's starting to look a bit like a wig. I got some of these for Warren to go with our chilli tonight. Whenever we go to the kebab shop, he always has the pickled chilies. So I got some of them. I don't know what they are. I don't know if I like these myself. They are, you can have 100 grams for 19 calories of them. They had a lot of slush puppy stuff in, so I just got these. I like eating stuff like this, to be honest, but the kids love stuff like this. These were in 2 different flavours. They're funky dip. Yes, I know they're full of crap, but who doesn't like a bit of crap? 100 grams is 392 calories for this. Each one's the same. There's only 15 grams in the whole thing. So I got 3 blue and 3 red of them. And then in the other bag, I'm sitting here, my top's riding up. Got some of them. I'm sure you wanted to know that. I got these. It says they're new on them. I did see them in Tesco and I think they were quite expensive, so I thought I won't bother buying them. But they are Alpenbars. Obviously Alpenbars aren't new, but they're oat blends. They did have another flavour, which I can't think what it was offhand, but I got the salt. They're not for you. Salted caramel. And then we've got dark chocolate and orange. They look like, you know, you get the like fruit bars that are like compacted fruit. They look a bit like that. Let's open a packet and see what they actually look like. No, they look quite nice. So if you can really see what they like. calorie wise, they are, I think these were $1.49 a packet. Calorie wise, 125 for the salted caramel and 126 for the chocolate orange. So I got them. I thought kids might like them in their packed lunch. Got those. Alright. I also picked up some of these for the kids, and I picked one up for myself. I like the sound of them. Sour lemon Chew-Its. Got them. Calories. Oh. They are per stick 133 for the whole thing, and there is 1, 2, 3, 4. There's six in there. Right. I got these for me. Don't they look nice? Yes, they bloody do. One's just gone off for a nap, you know. 56 today, it's getting old. Honestly, what time is it? It's 25 to 5, and he's like, oh, I'm just gonna go for a lie down. I said, oh, I might go off to bingo then. Right, 497 calories for 100 grams, and there's 120 grams in there. Now, I personally could eat these to myself as a treat because I can't have that many calories left over. So I got them. Nearly done now. I got some of those for kids' packed lunches. Just Elf biscuits. They've been out for ages. They were out last year. These ones are 99 calories for a bag. I also picked up a net of oranges in Homebargins because I like the look of them. They look nice and big and juicy. I also picked up these because I did buy some crackers and they've all been consumed when I've not been here. So I just picked them up to go with some pate, and I've got cottage cheese in the fridge. 39 calories for one thin. What else? I think that's it. Yeah, and then I got the kids those. I just got 3 of them. Slush Puppy Chew Bars. Calories on these. 100 grams is 363, and there's 25 grams in it. That's everything I picked up in Homebargins. So the air fryer has just gone off again, so I'm going to go and check my potatoes. I'm going to get this stuff put away, sort out dinner, and then I might actually sneak off to bingo because Warren's not even bothered. We're not going anywhere, even though it's his birthday. You know, he's put up with me for 30 years. He doesn't want me here on his birthday. So I might go to bingo. You'll know if I do. So this is after half an hour on 200 on bake. And I've got to be honest, they're smelling flipping delicious. And they are near enough done. I'm going to put them on for another 5 minutes and they should be totally soft in the middle then. But they are crispy to touch. So yeah, I think I will be using old Ninja Boy to do these instead of the oven. So I'm going to put them back on. No, I'm not. I'm going to turn it off. I'm going to put it back on. I'm going to match it. I'm going to put it on bake. I'm going to turn it up to 200. And I'm going to do 5 minutes. So it'll be a total of 35 minutes altogether then. So let's see what they're like in another 5. So I have just stuck a knife into these. So 35 minutes on bake, 200, and they are perfect potatoes. And they do have a crispy skin and they're soft inside. So that is part of our dinner. Check this chili. Whew. That is bubbling away nicely. So that is actually done anytime anybody wants it. The potatoes are done now, the chili's done, so I might serve some up. Some of the kids are in, some of the kids are out. I may have a bowl and then pop out myself, you know. But yeah, so I didn't bother making the pudding I was going to do because I haven't got overly millions of calories left today. so I wouldn't have been able to have any probably, or not a decent bit. So I'm going to do it tomorrow instead, I think. So yeah, dinner will be served shortly. Just giving Tom and Jerry some parsley, cucumber and lettuce. Enjoying that, boys? Tom. I think they are. Not sure I'm going to make bingo. Warren's in bed on his birthday, yeah, in bed. Just had a knock on the door. Let's get making some crisps. Not today though. So this has arrived. I will be making some crisps, possibly tomorrow or Monday. There's another knock at the door. Kids, come to knock for my eldest. So it's just me, myself and I down here. Warren's upstairs and I'm having a look at me cutter. Looks a bit like a child's washing machine, doesn't it? For a doll's house. Anyway, I've put the handle on. It's got a lock on the side, so you can lock it. It's got big rubber on the bottom, so you can lock it onto your worktop, so technically it won't move, which is a good thing. And then you stick your food in there and push it down, and then it all comes out of there. That's not the slicing one at the moment, that's one of the grating ones. I might give it a whiz actually tonight, because we're going to be having grated cheese on our chili, so I might give it a go tonight and see what it's like. Yeah, you know. What is happening tonight now? Nothing. What a boring Saturday night. Boring. Right, my chili's done, waiting in the slow cooker. Potatoes are done in the air fryer. They will just need a couple of minutes just to warm them through. I need to grate the cheese. And then the salsa and all that's in the fridge ready. And that's it. It's 10 to 6. Owen said he was going to get up at 7. It's nice of him, isn't it? Oh well, it's his birthday. He can do what he likes. If he wants to spend it in bed, you know. He does work hard all week, so I can't blame him. I could get up and have a go at some crisps, but I really can't be bothered. I did actually go to buy some flavourings on eBay yesterday, and you could do a multi-buy. So I picked salt and vinegar, and then I went to pick something else and press buy it now, and it wouldn't let you select another flavour. So I think you can only multiply and multi-buy the same flavour, which, you know, I don't want. So I messaged the person, they haven't messaged me back though. So they're going to be quite boring flavours at the moment. If they work and the crisps turn out to be wonderful, then I'll invest in some decent flavourings, you know. But yeah, so for now they're going to be chip seasoning and salt, ready salted probably, or lightly salted. But yeah, so I shall be giving this a whirl soon. Right, that's me done now until dinner, so I will catch you for chili. So I'm sitting there watching telly and I can hear this little monkey screaming from outside. Let me see. He's fallen off his scooter. See? I can stop bleeding now. Got a fat lip. Taking a chunk out of his lip. His hands. Be alright, you're a brave boy, aren't you? You feel better already? Yeah? Alright? Do you want me to make you a drink? Bet you want to go back out and play, do you? We'll sit there for 10 minutes and then you can go back out. Alright? I don't know. Jackson, have you still got a smile? No? Aww. Right, we're going to give this a go with not crisps. We're doing a bit of cheese to go with our dinner. So, it's completely solid on the worktop. You cannot shift this. You turn the button on it and it sucks it down to the worktop. So I'm just going to lower you down. And let's have a go. See if it's any good for doing cheese anyway. Oh, I'm doing it the wrong way, I think. Yeah, I was doing it the wrong way. Oh.
That's good.
It's good, is it?
Yeah, I can see it now.
It does help when I do it the right way, mind. Wow, look at that.
Nice grated cheese with only a
Lovely
spin.
grated cheese. What? With only a spin? Right, we better do some more because I don't think your brother's... Right, which way did it go? That way. Yeah, so you've got to turn it towards you.
Can I spin it?
Go on then, you've got to turn it this way. This way. You're wrong. No, you need to hold. No. Hold it that way. Right. Go on then. That's it, that way. Keep going. That's it. Right, that's enough. The cheese is gone. Right. Wow. I'm impressed with that, guys. And I haven't even done my chips yet. Or my crisps. Might as well grate that last bit of cheese. Bowl's getting full. Yeah, we can save money now and not buy any grated cheese now. Cheaper to buy blocks of cheese, Dexter.
Hmm?
It's cheaper to buy a block of cheese and grate it yourself than buy grated cheese.
And it only takes a few minutes.
It only take a few minutes. I'm impressed, guys. I am impressed. Let me take it off of the sucker now. And look, you just undo this button here and it releases it off. But when it was on there, you could not budge it. So, got a tiny bit of cheese on there. Let's shake out the bits in there.
Cheese is nice.
It's not want not. Yeah, I'm impressed. $26.99 it was on Amazon. And when I ordered it, I think there was only 10 left. But yeah, I will definitely be grating. Can see you. Be grating my own cheese from now on, unless I'm in a mega hurry and I buy a bag. It's good when it Dex.
Yeah.
Yeah. Should we get dinner served up then?
Yeah.
Then you can have one of Daddy's cakes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Right. That was the grater. So this is my dinner. It works out $856 for it all. So I have got salsa, guacamole, some sour cream and chive, the chili, there's the jacket potato under there. That's it there. And they are super crispy. I just literally reheat them in the Ninja. And then I've got cheese on top. So I'll put a breakdown on screen. And I've got over 400 calories left. So I might be able to squeeze in a little cake because Warren's got some cupcakes. But yeah, that's dinner, guys. So it's Warren's birthday, as you know. And I got him two trays of these to take into work on Monday. But the kids really want a cake. So I've said, we'll open this one tray and I'll get him more tomorrow. So these are literally Lidl's cupcakes. And they're 262 for a cupcake. I've got over 400 calories left now. So I'm going to have one of these. And I might have one of those slush puppy things. I'm just going to have a look at them. So 2 secs. Right, I'm going to have a cupcake and I'm going to have these to last me the rest of the night. These are 133 for the tube. Kids have got a slush puppy and they're going to have a cake now. So you pick yours, Dexter.
Can I pick two?
No, pick one.
Okay. I pick strawberry.
Right. Jackson, you're going to pick one.
Yes. Thank you.
How's your lip, lovely?
It's better.
Let me have a look. Oh, it still looks a bit bloody. You'll live. You are brave. Cake makes everything better.
I tipped the cake over.
Oh dear. Right, you're having that one, are you? And I am going to have this one. So, if I can get it out of the box. So, that's what I'm having. I think I've got about 28 calories left. So, I won't be having any more cakes. I'm sure they won't last very long with the kids. So, thanks for watching, guys. And I will see you on the next one. And I will catch you making butter and crisps very soon. So, bye, guys.